Hello, hello, hello. Right, gonna try and sort this mess out because I'm going to a birthday bash tonight. Well, it's actually not, it's my mate's Halloween, but since it's my birthday, might as well call it birthday makeup. So, as you can see, I'm a bit fucking hanging. Excuse the French. So, I'm just putting some, this is Divine Daily Moisturiser I'm sticking on my face because when you go out drinking, your face gets a little bit dry in the morning, doesn't it? Hi Vic, how you doing? So, what do we need now? We need primer. Do you know what? When you put your makeup on in a rush the night before, you can never find anything. There we go. Primer. So, with this, ladies, if you've got big pores, which I do around here, you should tap it in. Everywhere else, you want to just rub it in. So I'm just going to tap this in. It's around your T-zone. And what that does... Hi guys, how y'all doing? I'm not too bad for wear considering the amount of booze we had last night. Went for dinner at the Lime Tree and I have to say it is blooming gorgeous. So if any of you are local... Lime Tree is the one. The food in there, oh my god. I have to say, one of the best meals I've had in a long, long time. But we didn't have any pudding because my gorgeous friend Shayna cooked me the most... Hi Lucy, you alright? She cooked me this most amazing cake. It's a Russian recipe. I swear to God, it's the best cake I've ever eaten in my life. It's absolutely divine. Right, what we're going to do with this mess. We need some foundation. I use the BB cream in, I think this is honey. Yeah. This one's honey. Hi Mary, you alright? What are you guys up to? How was Jock last night? Is he good? That's my boy. Bit gutted to miss it, but I went out last weekend. I did Crasher and a mate's, what was it? It was a birthday leaving do last week. He's heading off to India and then Australia. Travel, Joe, I'm so jealous. Couple of years travelling around the world, not a care in the world. I wish I was 21 again. Bet we all do. So I just use can't even talk, you think I'm still pissed. What am I using? Foundation brush just to blend that in. I start looking like a human instead of a hungover human. I think it's meant to be Halloween makeup tonight, but I think I'm going to look such a state that I might just pass for a vampire with a bad head. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should get some fake blood going? So I'm just blending this in. And then get your jawline so that you don't look like one of them stupid orange little dollies that forget about the rest of their neck. Just blend that in. Hey Wendy, how you doing? What you up to for the weekend? And then I use, cause I like a little bit of a matte finish, a slightly heavier finish. This is the Taffeta Colour Foundation Powder. Just going to top that back through. That's got a wicked little mesh on it. So you literally just dab like that. And then so with your makeup, you kind of want to like blend it up in layers if you like. I don't like the stuff that just, like, it looks like you put it on, like, with a trowel, do you know what I mean? I like a bit more of a natural look. So I'm just building this up, hopefully get a bit colour into me, because I feel like I'm a bit of a... I could pass for Casper the Ghost today, couldn't I? I'm going to a Halloween party, what do you reckon? Ghosty or vampire? Give me thumbs up for ghost and give me hearts for vampires, guys, and I'll make a decision when I'm halfway through my makeup as to what I do. Yeah, I went going to a mate's house. Well, it's a Halloween come housewarming. One friend's moved in with her boyfriend a little while ago, and they are having silly people. They're having a party for me. No, they're not having it for me. It just happens to coincide. But so I'm just going to blend all of this in. Make sure you get your neck. There we go. Cheers, Mary. What are you guys up to? Wendy, are you out tonight? Or are you behaving? Or are you working? And then For those of us with no eyebrows, I better give them a brush actually, hold on a minute. Where's my eyebrow brush gone? For those of us with no eyebrows, or very little, you lucky sods that have got them, give them a quick brush. Now we've got the Brow Obsession palette. So this one's the medium. So you've got the two colours. You've got the wax to seal it in. Those are two highlighters, but I've actually got some other ones that I prefer using. But those are for highlighting around the brow area. So I just put a little bit of wax on so it actually holds on to the product once you put it on. And this is where we'll find out if my eyebrows are going to be sisters, argumentative friends, or twins. They don't always talk to each other and behave the same way, do they? I don't know if anyone else has that problem. So I'm just literally putting a bit of wax over, and then I'm going to use the lighter of the two and just give myself a bit of definition, because you can see that's made a bit of difference already. I really don't have an awful lot of eyebrows, and the one on the left, half of that is stuck in the tarmac in, where'd I fall off the bike? Highbridge, Somerset. So half of my left eyebrow is kind of non-existent because I come off my bike. There we go. Yeah, I come off my bike. I do actually have a massive scar there. If you look close enough you can see it, but I hide it quite well. So I just need to like give myself a little bit of an infill so it doesn't look like I'm missing half my eyebrow. A little bit of definition, and by putting the wax on first and not getting a great big blob of it on your eye like that, just gives you a bit of definition and fills it in really. And it looks like they're going to be talking to each other today. That's good. You're still getting over Amsterdam. How was Aid, Wendy? Pictures and videos look good. Right, what do I want to do next? I want to get my lips ready. So, lip scrub. Wintertime girls. As you know, I'm well into my metallic lipsticks. So this is the sugar scrub. So you just rub that in. It tastes dead nice actually. It's like I don't know, it's like a sweetie. So you can just, best one. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go next year because I keep saying I'm going to do it and then I never book it in time. And it's like, it kind of coincides with my birthday. So I should really do it, shouldn't I? Who did you see? Did you do all of the nights or did you sort of pick and choose? So I'm just going to leave that on and let it soak in. This has got shea butter in it. It's like a little pencil. Absolutely amazing. I've had that for like 5-6 months now. Well, no, 3-4 months. Still loads left. You don't need a lot. I use that pretty much morning and night. I prepare my lips before I put any lippy on. Gets the most out of your product. And then what do I want to do next? I want to put primer on my eyes. It means that you've got a really good base for your lips, so that when you come to put whatever, whether you put lip stain, lipstick, lip gloss, you've got a really good base. So this is just some eye primer, and again, this just gives a nice base for the makeup. So your eyeshadow, your splurge, or what. I think I'm going to do splurge tonight. I might not. We'll see. This basically just gives it a nice base so it sits properly. And it also brings out the pigments. Our eyeshadows are very highly pigmented, but if you just put a little bit of primer on first, it basically gets you an extra 4, 5, 6 hours. I've found you get a lot longer. So I'm a wee bit shiny here, so I'm just going to chuck a bit more. That's better. It just gives you a really good base, makes your makeup last a lot longer. If you're like me, when you put primer on, I've got a few wrinkles. It stops the foundation sitting in your wrinkles. I think I'm going to do a bit of blusher. So this is one of the limited edition blushers. And in fact, I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer to your... yeah. So basically, wash your face. Do what you'd normally do. Dry your face. Moisturise first. Put your primer on. Give it about 2 minutes. You don't want to then try and put makeup onto wet primer. You just want to let it sort of set a little bit and go off. About 2 minutes. So just, I don't know, do something else, whatever. Give it a couple of minutes and then put your foundation on top of your primer. Makeup, you want to layer it up. You don't want to sort of slap it all on at once, and you need to blend it quite a bit. So I'm putting a little bit of bronzer here. These are two-tone. You've got two different size, one's shimmery, one's matte. So I'm just gonna do your jawbone there and your little bit up there. Get rid of the ghosty girl look. Still got a right stinking cough. Somebody gave me a lurgy at where did I go? Crasher at the weekend. And then going back to that, I don't know if you can see these. It's like a two-tone shimmer blusher. One of them's limited edition, and one of them. So that's the Serene, which is one of the new ones, and the Supported is the one that we had in August Kudos. That's the one where we raised all the money for the Unique Foundation. God, I got a right cough. I suppose it's better than a stinking hangover. So, apples of the cheeks and just under, so you want to go just a little bit above. And I don't know if I can... Yeah. So if you go one way, you get like a bronze, and you go the other, and you got a lovely pink sheen. So it's like a two-tone metallic. Just put a little bit of that on. I know what will help. Bubbles! Only a few though, because Muggins here has pulled the short straw for driving. So slightly above where you put the, what did I call it? Bronzer. And I'm just going to dust my brush off. And then, eyes are going to highlight. So that is Touch a la Mode Pressed Powder Highlighter. And just go up the top there. Because we all need a little bit of sparkle. Certainly didn't feel sparkly this morning, I can tell you. 5 hours kip. Oh my god. And then across there. And, tell you what I do need. Where's it gone? This is same Touch a la Mode, Lustrous. And then, so you do your Cupids. I just blend it in a little bit. Give the lips another little rub. So all that shea butter is basically just soaking into my lips. Now I'm just going to softly go around my face and blend in what I've just done. I do look a bit shiny because I've got the lights on the mirror. It's a bit like Hollywood in here. It's all lit up, shiny. Right, so I've done the eyebrows. What do I need to do next? I need to do eyeshadow. So this is, I know Wendy, it's Lush. Honestly, I swear to God, I've got these two blushes, right? So that's the highlighter. Two blushes. One of them was the special limited edition for the Unique Foundation. They are quite similar. I don't know if you can, yeah, that's probably the best way to look at that one. So that's like the pink when you look at it. And when you flip it, and then the other one's like a slightly darker pink. But as I say, gold, pink, it's not going to do it. Pink, gold, you need to be in the right light, and this is quite bright on me. But they're literally two-tone shimmer. They're absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes I blend them together. Right, eyes. Take a bit of sleep. Oh, that's a bit rank, isn't it? Take a bit of sleep out of my eye. And I think I'm just going to go for... This is a customised palette, girls. So you'll all see me over the last year or so using the set palette 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the palette 1. That's the nice warm browns. These are customisable. You can buy these in singles. We've got 25 shades. Or you can buy a quad palette and you can choose your own. So, you know, like with this one, I love the colours in it. But you can see there's 3 that I use most of the time and a couple that I've probably touched like twice. So to me, I think a customised palette is better because you can choose your own. We've got mattes and shimmers. So that's a matte. It's got no glitter in it whatsoever. But for those of us that feel that we need a little bit of sparkle, that's the Nimble. I need to turn this round. So you've got Nimble, Manipulative, Antsy and Fanatical. And I think that one's probably my favourite. But they're absolutely gorgeous. And I think I'm just going to go for a basic eye tonight. One, because I still can't see properly. And I can't be arsed, so I'm just gonna put a bit of that on. Might put a little bit of gold shimmer in the middle. Go for a two-tone eye, maybe. Clean the brush off. So what's everyone up to tonight? You all out trick-or-treating? You all out partying? I don't even know what's on club-wise tonight. Is there anything on? Chris, give us a thumbs up if you're going out. What's on tonight? Or was everyone out last weekend for Crasher? There we go. And then I am just... Do you know what? I think I've put that on the wrong side. Never mind. I'm just going to blend that through a little bit. Take it round across the eye. There we go. And then I just want to wipe. Hi Richard, hi Susanna. Just want to wipe the rest of the lip scrub off. Now my lips, it's got that shea butter which has been sitting working its way into my lips. It's got the scrubby bits. Basically nice and exfoliated, so they're ready for when you put product on them. Which I think I'm going to do. Do I go for a ghoulish red or where's that nice tan brown? I think one of the metallic ones. So as you see, these metallic ones, you want to take the majority of the product off the brush. Make sure your lips are nice and moisturised and exfoliated. Get your Cupid's bow. So that goes on like a wet mousse and then it dries. What do we need now? A little bit of eyeliner. Go. Hey Nikki, how you doing? Hi Simon, you're not out partying? Right, excuse the faces. I can never do this without pulling a face, particularly eyeliner and mascara is not my best. This is the Liquid Dip Draw, and I have to say, I never ever, although I wasn't a makeup addict, I've never found an eyeliner where I can actually do that before. Simple as, oh, I need the bit in the corner. Simple as that. Fairly even, and dare I try the flicks while I'm on here? We'll give it a go. Never get these even. And then, I reckon, where's that, no that's too big. There we go. Just straighten that up there. And time for a bit of epicness. Where's my epic gone? Hold on a sec. There we go. So this is the One Step Mascara. Hi Christian, you alright? Hiya Nikki. So, this is the bit where I have to pull faces, I'm afraid. So the brush on this is designed to literally pull out all the tiniest. As you can see, I've got like no eyelashes whatsoever. So, and this also, like what it does, it picks out literally the tiniest eyelashes. But it also, when it starts drying, whoever curls their eyelashes, you don't need those awful contraptions that like pull your eyelashes out. Because this actually curls your eyelashes. I don't know if you can... Yeah, you can if I do that. Literally. It's amazing. One step mascara, so you don't even have to worry about getting the fibre lashes in your eyes. For those of you that weren't that keen on the fibre lashes. This stuff is absolutely insane. And I literally don't have eyelashes. And you can see that it's just pulling out every single tiny little eyelash there. Sorry about the faces. This is normally where I put myself in the face, by the way, so just excuse me. Trying to get the ones in the corner. Which I have to say, I've been using our eye serum, which takes about 4 to 6 weeks. I've been really noticing the tiny little ones in the corner. You can actually now see them when you put some mascara on. Because before, there was like nothing left in it. I only had like half a set of eyelashes. Now, it actually looks like I've got something around the sides. There we go. That'll do. Hey Jenna, how was Moz last night? Right, what to do with the barnet? I think this is just going to get tied up. What do you reckon? It's only going to get in a mess later on. It's raining anyway, isn't it? Hey Jules, just getting ready. We'll be with you in about an hour, hour and a half. Just trying to sort my mush out because I did kind of look like Casper the Ghost. Do we put it up? Do we put it down? I don't know. Can't decide. I think I'm going to go and stick it in a clip, I reckon. Got some right knots in my hair. So what's everyone up to tonight? You out and about or? Cheers, Nikki. Try not to celebrate them the older you get. 21 with 16 years experience. That's what I say. Bloke in the shop said to me earlier, he said, oh, happy birthday, how old are you? I said 21. He looks at us and I was like, oh God, here we go. Right, I think that will do. Add a bit of height. Right, good to go. And just to show with these metallics, right, there we go. Perfect, all done. Nikki, what are you doing cleaning on date night? Nikki, I'm going to a friend's housewarming Halloween party. Actually, that was a point. What do you reckon? Fake blood running down there. Pretend to be a vampire. Thumbs up for fake blood. Thumbs down for not. What do you reckon? Hi, Vicky. You're right. Okie dokie. Well, I think we need to get going because nearly done. Gonna love you. No, I'm not doing it. I might try it later on. Simon's got some vampire teeth to wear, so I might give it a go. We'll see how I feel. Right, I'm going to love you all. Oh, thanks, Nikki, darling. Right, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.